Hello, Primary 4 students. This is Master George, your math teacher. Are you ready, students? Please prepare your book. Okay, students? Happy New Year, everyone. Students, Happy New Year. Are you ready, students? Okay, 4/3. This is your incomplete scores. Those students did not send the exercises, okay, in the Swiss. Okay, these are the students. Okay, number 2, you have here the number, and then your ID number, and then your name. Please check your names, and then please take a photo or you picture the exercises in your book, from your book. Okay, students, and then send it to the Swiss, and then I give you the scores. Okay, please check your name, students. Okay, for the students did not do the test, or you did not take the test, this is number 32 and 44. This is our lesson for final. We start here, Unit 5, rectangles and squares. We're going to start here for your final test. Rectangles and squares, page 77 in your book. The first is rectangles. Okay, our first here is the rectangles. Rectangle and a square are plane figures. A, B, C, and D is a rectangle. Look at here now on the right side. You have here a rectangle. You have A, B, C, and letter D. It has 4 sides. AB is the side, and then the other one is BC is the other side, CD the other side, and AD. It has 4 sides, and then it has 4 corners. A is the corners, B is the corner, C is the other corner, and letter D is the other corner. Opposite sides are equal. Side AB is equal to side B, side CD. They are parallel. Okay? AB is equals to CD, and C and BC, okay, here on the top here, BC is equal to the side opposite is AD. So AB is equal to CD, the side, okay, the left side, and then the other side, they're equal, and then the top here and the bottom here, AD and BC, they are the same, 4 rectangles. Opposite sides are parallel. Okay, they are parallel with the other side. So AB is parallel to CD, and BC is parallel to AD. All angles of a rectangle measure 90 degrees. They are all right angles. Again, all the angles of a rectangle measure 90 degrees. They are all right angles. Example number 1. ABCD is a rectangle. given angle ACB is equal to 55 degrees. Find angle A, C, and D. Okay, if this is a rectangle, this is A, B, C, D, this is a rectangle, then you have here in letter C here you have AC, B is 55, and then you're going to find angle ACD, the other side. We know that angle D, C, and B, or letter L, not the letter L like this, is 90 degree. Okay, 90. Okay, all of this corner here, okay, the angle is 90 degrees. This is right angle. Okay, this is 90. If you add angle ACB plus ACD is equals to angle DCB. DCB is 90. If you get angle ACD, you subtract 90 degrees minus 55 degrees. 90 minus 55 is equals to 35 degree. Correct, students? Okay, you subtract na 90 minus 55, then you get this angle ACD. Example number 2. EFGH is a rectangle. Okay, this is a rectangle, this is the shape. Given angle EKH is equals to 90 degrees. And angle HEK is equals to 40 degrees. Find angle KE and F. Okay, now if this is a rectangle, look at the figure here. The angle HEF is equals to 90. Okay, H, E, and F. Okay, here the right side corner, top is 90. Then you're going to find the angle KEF. Okay, if this is 40, you're going to subtract from the right angle is equals to 90. That's why you have here. Then angle KE and F is 90 degrees minus 40 degrees. Your answer is 50 degrees. Next is about the squares. Okay, squares. G, F, E, and H is a square. Okay, look at here the figure na, students. G, and then F, E, and H is a square. It has 4 sides. EF, FG, GH, and EH. Okay, the sides of the square. It has 4 corners. Letter E, F, G, and H. All its sides are equal. EF, FG, GH, and EH are all equal. Okay, the sides of square the same and equal sides. Okay, EF is equals to FG, HG, and EH. They are the same. And then the opposite sides are parallel, that is EF. Okay, the left side EF, and the opposite is parallel to GH, and then EH here on the bottom, and then the top is FG. They are parallel. Since the opposite sides of a square are equal, they are the same, it is also a rectangle. But a rectangle is not a square. Okay? All the angles of a square measure 90 degrees. Okay, students? Example number 1. ABCD is a square. Given angle EBC equals 35 degrees. Find angle ABE. Okay, if this figure is a square, then all the sides equal. Okay, you have now here, we're going to find angle A, B, and E. Look at here in letter B here. Okay, the angle here is 90, but you have here 35. You're going to find the other angle. The same step with the rectangle, you subtract, because you have ABC is 90 degrees, the same na? Okay, then you subtract the 35 degrees. Angle ABE is 90 minus 35. Okay, now you have the answer is 55 degrees. This is your answer. Example number 2. PQRS is a given square. Okay, this figure is a square. Then you have angle JQK is equals to 30 degrees, and angle KQR is equals to 40 degrees. Find angle M. Okay, now you know that angle PQR, okay, is a right angle, then you have 90 degrees. To find the angle M, you add first, or you subtract 2 times, okay, or you add this one, 30 plus 40, then minus 90, or you 90 minus 30 and then minus 40, the same answer. Okay, students, you have here angle M is equals to 20. If you add first 30 plus 40, okay, you add first, you get 70. Students, 70. Then 90 degrees minus 70, the answer is the same. You get 20 degrees. Okay, students? Okay, very good. Okay, we're going to answer your exercise 5.1. This is page 81 in your book. Are you ready, students? Okay, very good. Okay, let's try to answer your exercise 5.1, page 81. Letter A. Look at the figures below. Fill in the boxes with the correct answers. Okay, number 1. Okay, PQ and SR, they are parallel. Then PS, QR, they are parallel. Okay, PQ is equals to the left side. Okay, they are equal to SR, parallel. Then SR is equals to PS, okay, on the top here, and then QR. all the sides are equal. Okay, PQ is parallel to SR, PS is parallel to QR. If they are the same, okay, all the sides the same, okay, and all the angles are 90 degrees angles, okay, all angles. PQRS is they are the same, the answer is square. Okay, this is a square, they are equal. Correct, students? Okay, very good. Next is number 2. Look at the figure. Okay, ST is equals to opposite. The opposite is T. ST is the opposite is V and U. Okay, they are equal, they are the same. But TU, okay, the bottom here is equals to, on the top here side is SV. Correct, students? Okay. ST is parallel to VU. Okay, the first side is parallel to VU, and then SV, okay, the top here is parallel to TU. Okay, all the angles are 90 degrees angles, the same. Now they are 90, but STUV is okay, there are two the same and the other two is the same. This is a rectangle. Correct, students? STUV is a rectangle. Correct, students? Very good. Number 3. Okay, number 3 is, what figure is this? A square. Okay, this is a square. A square has blank sides and blank vertices. Okay, okay, this is a square. If you see sides, these are the sides of the square. There are 4 sides. If you see vertices or vertex, it's like the corner. These are the vertices of a square. Now, you can write the answer. A square has 4 sides and 4 vertices. Correct, students? Okay. The blue here is the sides, and in the circle here, these are the vertices. Okay, means corner of the square. Number 4. A rectangle has blank sides and vertices. A rectangle has blank right angles. Okay, now if this is a rectangle, the sides is this one. Okay, there are 4 sides. Then the vertices, or we say corners, these are the corners of the rectangles. Rectangle here, there are 4 vertices. Okay, now you can write here, a rectangle has 4 sides and 4 vertices. And then a rectangle has how many right angles? Right angles, 90 degrees. The corners, or you count the corners of the rectangle, there are 4 corners with 90 degrees. This is 4 right angles. The rectangle has 4 right angles. Correct, students? Okay, very good. The next exercise is letter B. Find the length of the unknown sides. This is page 82. Okay, are you ready, students? Okay, we're going to answer letter B. Letter B. Find the length of the unknown side. Okay, the side here, number 1. Okay, LMNO is a square. This is a square now, students. I say that LMNO is a square. Okay, this is a square. Okay, if this is a square, all sides the same. The same equal sides. Okay, if you have here the one side is 8, then this side is the same with the other side. This is 8 centimeters, then you have here LO is 8 centimeters. Then LM, the other side here, the color blue here, the same with LO and ON. They have the same. You have 8, and there the green color here, the other side here, this is also 8. Correct, students? Because this is a square. All sides equal. The length of this square here is the same. Okay, next is the number 3. I do this now, number 1 and then number 3. Okay, the next is number 2 and number 4. Let's try to answer number 3. STUV is a square. Square, the same na? Okay, the right here, STUV is a square. This is a square, students. If this is a square, the same with number 1, the length of the sides, all of the sides is the same. You have here 25, the one side here, and then the SV here, the green color here, is the same. They're the same, students, 25. Then the other side, ST, this side here is the same, 25, because this is a square. And then TU, this side, the length of this is the same, 25 centimeters. Correct, students? Because the sides of the squares are equal. Students, next is number 2 and number 4. Number 2 and number 4. Okay, are you ready, students? Let's do number 2. This figure is a rectangle. Okay, PQR is a rectangle. Okay, rectangle, this one. Its length is twice its breadth. Okay, the same is ความกว้าง okay, ความยาวกับความกว้าง ความยาว length, breadth is ความกว้าง okay, the same as width. Okay, students, but the breadth here is twice. The length is twice its breadth. Okay, you have here 8, then twice meaning 2 times. Then QR here is 2 times here. You can say 2 times 8. Then you have here the length is 16. The same, the opposite side, they are parallel because they are rectangle. Then you say 2 times 8. Then you have the answer is the same, 16. Okay, students? Okay, number 4, the last. Okay, ABCD is a rectangle. This is the figure. This is a rectangle. Then AB is equal to DC. Then you have 5 here. They are opposite. Parallel or opposite is 5 centimeters. And then the other side you have here 8. And then they are parallel or opposite of this is 8 also. Correct, students? Because they are parallel. Okay, the AB, then CD, and then this the other side here, AD and BC. They are parallel. That's why they are the same side. Okay, that's all for today, students. See you next week. That's all for today, students. See you next week, students. Bye bye and Happy New Year, everyone. Bye bye. See you next week.